Hi, Deb here and welcome to my channel. This is the latest Pixie box which came this week. Not a clue what it is, so let's open it and find out, shall we? Alright, let's just set it up nicely like that. Now, let's see what we have in here. Oh, dreamy bathroom. We'll put that to one side before we go any further. I'm just going to put my mic on. I've bought a new mic, hoping that it will help with my sound because people have complained a bit about my sound, so hopefully that will help. Right, in here we have a very pretty makeup brush, which we will obviously use to be putting mica powders and that in. And two bracelets. They're very heavy, very pretty and very heavy. I like those. Then we have UV resin in orange and forest green. Some pretty little ducks. They are little yellow duck inserts. Very pretty. Look at those bubbles, aren't they? Oh, they are beautiful. They look just like bubbles. Beautiful. And then we have some red, gold and white inclusions. Those reds are tiny little roses. Very pretty. Now what do we have? We have red and green glitter. Oh, that is beautiful. That is a white colour change glitter, mica powder. And then we have a red and white mica powder. This is called Afternoon Daisy, and I think it is a I thought it was tape stuff, but I'm not so sure now. There's lots of different bubbles on it. Of course it's all written in foreign, so I can't see what it's actually called. We'll have a look at the book to explain that to us. Now on to the moulds. Oh, that is clearly a hairbrush mould because there's the hairbrush part that goes into it. So that's a hairbrush mould. Two very pretty wine glass bezels. Very pretty. I'm not sure what that mould is. It's a circle with a bit of a dip in it. Oh, maybe it's a candle holder. Candle holder, I'm thinking. And that is obviously a beaker or a vase mould in a star shape. And this is clearly a bath. Oh yes, there'll be the feet for the bath. Right, let's have a little look at the book. See what it says. Iridescent water bubbles, which were gorgeous. And then the bath and the feet. Mica powders, random. Makeup brush, random. Flower and bead embellishments. They were the ones that I said that looked just like there's red roses in there. It was a candle holder, like I said. And that is bubble sticker tape. So that's lots of little bubble stickers on there. And they're all in yellows and greens. Shiny, very pretty. Star shape holder mould. And then sparkly glitters, which I got the red and the greeny blue, which were very pretty. Duck polymer clay slices. opaque colour UV resin hard type, 2 random colours. The cat shaped brush mould, which was really nice. Holographic shimmer mica powder. Pearl chains. These are lovely, ever so heavy. And wine glass bezels. So there's a lot in there, and actually I'm quite impressed with that. Not altogether sure what I'll do with them or what colours to use or anything, but yes, I'm very impressed. Not sure why they've included the UV resin, to be honest, the coloured UV resin, but hey ho, we can use it in the wine bezel, I suppose, and for other bezels. I'm impressed. I really like that. Very, very nice. I will come back to you when I've decided what I'm actually going to make. Obviously, I'm going to make a bath, aren't I? And I'm probably going to make the star cup as well. Probably to match. Like that very much. See you soon. Right, so I've decided to make the bath. My bathroom, I've mixed up 100 grams of J Diction epoxy resin. My bathroom is blue and purple. Well, it's white with blue and purple accents. And I've ummed and ahed about what colour to use. Do I use the blue, the royal blue, or the sky blue? And I think I'm going to go with the blue. And let's put some drops. 1, 2, 3, 4 drops in there and see how that looks. It's not very dark, is it? Let's try a few drops of the royal blue as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, I think I like that colour. Yeah, I like that colour very much. So that was the blue and the royal blue mixed together, 4 drops of each. Now I want to add some purple glitter and some of the glitter that came in the box, which is a bluey greeny with a hint of purple in it. Let me just get my spoon because I'll put it away. So let's add a spoonful of the glitter that came with it, which is a bluey greeny colour, and I can't get the top off it. Oh, there it is. Pushed it in. I pushed it in. Never mind, it's all right. That glitter's very, very pretty. So let's add a decent spoonful of that into there. Put the top on. And a good spoonful of this purple into there. And this purple is from Magic Fly. It's purple Magic Fly glitter. And let's stir all that up together. Oh, that's glitterific. Absolutely glitterific. Right, let's pour it into the bath. don't want to fill it all the way up because I want to make sure there's no air bubbles. And I can actually see one there already. So I'm going to pick this up, and if you can see there, I don't know if you can see that, there's an air bubble, so you need to pinch where the air bubble is, and then resin should settle into it. And you can actually pinch it all the way up, which it's going up now. Tap, yeah, I believe it's gone up to the top. Tap, 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 tap. That is good. There's another one there. Tap, 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 tap. Come on, off you go. Up to the top. So if you can, where it's a good mould, you can see through, nice clear mould. You can see through and make sure there aren't any large bubbles trapped at the bottom there. And just tap. Right, let's add the rest. Now I weighed this with water. I put it on the scales with water, and I put it on the scales, set the scales to 0, and then I put water in the mould, and it measured at 98 grams. So I then measured out 100 grams of resin, and I did that with the feet on there as well. So, and with the feet, I weighed out, it weighed 98 grams. So I thought that if I mixed 100 grams of resin, I would have plenty. But actually, I don't have plenty. I am going to have to mix a small amount more. So I think it's all very good weighing with water and working it out like that, but I actually think that when you do that, you should always add an extra 10 grams, maybe a little bit more. I'm sorry, I'm banging it like that to make sure there's no bubbles. Right, so I'm going to mix up some more resin, and I will be back when it's ready. Right, so I've mixed up another 20 grams, and I'm going to put 1 drop of the blue and the royal blue in. Mix them together. That's it. Let me see that. I think that's probably about the same colour. And then I'm going to mix some purple glitter, about 1/4 of a spoon of purple glitter. And 1/4 of the spoon of the bluey green glitter. And mix that up. And that also looks absolutely gorgeous. Really beautiful. So I'm going to top that up into there. So it's up to the top like that. And then I think I should be able to pour it into here, into the little feet. 1. 2, oops, 3, oh, I've gone over a bit in those, 4. Right, I think what I need to do, I'll find a little mould to put that in. Right, I found a little critter mould. I will put those in there. Put that, what's left of that in there. They're quite cute, the little critters. Right, now what I want to do is get a scraper. I've got a scraper to scrape off the excess. That I've left on here, because we don't want to, these don't want to be too full, really. It's not what we need with these. So if we do it like that, we can put it in there. Like that, can't we? That should be good. I think that's fine. Right. Now let's get the torch. Pop them there, bubbles. You might be able to see them around the edge. That's those popped. Pop the bubbles in the feet. And pop the bubbles in the bottom of the critter. Don't set fire to your mould like I just did. Silly, silly me. Right, that's that done. I will see you when they're cured for the demoulding. Bye. Hello, I am back. This is all cured. So let's have a look. Oh, that looks pretty, doesn't it? It's 1 foot, 2 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet. Let's get the little creature out. It's matte, but that's really sweet. I like that. I'll have to just trim off the bottom of him. He's cute. I've got some of these in matte and some are shiny, and I wasn't sure which one that was. It didn't really look very well when I picked it up. But matte's fine. I quite like it in matte. A bit different. And if you have a matte mould and you don't really like it in the matte, you can always, when it's cured, give it a coat of UV resin and do it like that. Now this mould, I believe, is going to be quite difficult to get off because it's not a very easy shape to demould. It's actually still a bit yeah, it's still a bit bendy, but that might help me demould it. Let's see. Jeez, that does not want to bend. That is not coming out of this mould. It's a really difficult shape to get out, isn't it? A really difficult shape. Let's do that like that. Then let's bend that one over there. Not good at all. Maybe I can just roll it to get it over that edge. Sorry if you can't see this very well, but I'm struggling to get it out of this mould. Really struggling. It's a very difficult mould to demould. Right, that I believe should be the worst of it done. No, it's not though, is it? That's it. It should be better now. I should be able to get it out now, shouldn't I? Crikey. That is hard to demould. Very hard to demould. Oh, I mean, it's a lovely bath, but that was incredibly hard to demould. But it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm not sure it's quite right, but right, let's put the feet in. How do they go? Oh, they go that way. And that one should go there. That one should go there. That one goes there. And that one goes there. There's a really big bubble there, but I'm going to trim the edges anyway. And these clearly need to be stuck in with UV resin, which won't be a problem. I'll put them in with UV resin afterwards, but that is lovely. But, whew, talk about difficult to mould, demould. Right, where's my deburring tool? There it is. Let's just go around the outside edges here with the deburring tool to get all of that off, because you don't want that sharp. That's really sharp. You don't want that on there. Really, really sharp. And that's sharp there as well. Right, I'd like to be able to go round these edges as well. I'm not sure if I can. No. Well, maybe a little bit. It's just that they're quite sharp too. But I suppose when the feet are in, they won't be so sharp, will they? No, when the feet are in, they won't be quite so sharp. I'm going to put this down because it's actually bending all the time I'm doing this. So I'm going to put it down, let it find its shape, and I will take some, I'm just going to literally put the feet in with a little bit of UV resin and put it under the UV light, but I'm going to leave it to cure, to dry out and harden up properly first, and I shall show you some photographs when it's all finished. Thank you for joining me. See you again soon. Bye.